Hello, I'm Yazdi Pithavala, reviewer at moviewalas.com, and I'm absolutely thrilled to be here to talk about the film Ciambra, which is going to be screened as part of the San Diego Italian Film Festival. We are globally at a very particular point in history. All of those things that vex us right now, immigration, race, crime, xenophobia, Ciambra sits unflinchingly at the intersection of all of them. Director Jonas Carpignano, who grew up inter-Atlantic between New York and Rome, continues with many of the same characters first introduced in his debut film, Mediterranean. As a filmmaker, Carpignano appears equally influenced by the neorealist masters like De Sica and Rossellini, as much as more contemporary humanists such as the Dardenne brothers. And you can see that in Ciambra, which uses real-life non-actors from the immigrant and refugee communities living in Calabria in Italy, to tell a story that is barely scripted, sitting somewhere between documentary and fiction. Pio Amato is a 14-year-old from the Romani immigrant community, living on the margins of society and learning about harsh life on the streets.
Contro il mondo.
After his older brother Cosimo, who Pio idolizes, is arrested, Pio decides it is up to him to fend for his extended family. And the camera watches Pio navigate situations that do not allow him the luxury of moral rectitude. There are many things I love about this film, but none more than the way this filmmaker refuses judgment at every moment. There's a great scene late in the film that is a perfect example. Pio attempts to burglarize an upscale home. He throws a soccer ball across the fence, and when the family leaves in their luxury car, he begs them to reopen the gate so he can retrieve the ball.
Scusa, mi è caduto il pallone.
As they do so, he notes the code to the gate. They leave, and he's in their house in a heartbeat, prowling through the darkness. He steals two things, a photograph of the family and a computer. Why the photograph? And why only two things? The film doesn't give a direct answer. It refuses to judge that action. Make what you will of it. As he's leaving, Pio is caught. A lesser film would have had Pio get arrested and watch the consequences of that action.
La palla.
Sicuro che veniste per la palla?
Il papà.
Sì? E deve una busta, che gesti? Portala qua, Michele. Ma come sta una cosa?
But the homeowner, perhaps seeing a bit of himself in the boy, takes him to his home to be reprimanded by his family. In a film that is relentlessly grounded in the absolute cruelty of the real world, this is perhaps the one minuscule act of generosity it allows. Ciambra is not an easy film, but what great film is? It invites every viewer to watch it from the perspective of their own privilege and to recalibrate their personal beliefs about class, race, and immigration. I hope you will join us to experience this gem of a film at the festival.